Ansley coming at you again with another Notion video. This time I wanted to update my recurring task video that I did. It's based off Marie P. I'll put her information down in the description. That's prompted and inspired this video. She updated hers, so I'm updating mine. She's using templates, which is something I had not explored in order to auto-generate the recurring tasks for the week, or just any recurring tasks, and then she's inserting it into a calendar view, which is a little bit more efficient in the sense that you don't have to, if you look at my old video, you don't have to group by day anymore, and you don't have to worry about whether or not the day matches actually the date. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, so you should go check my previous video to understand what I did there and what I'm doing now. So in this particular, this is my focus screen. I have my calendar view on my right, and then on my left I have my focus planning, and that includes what's going on today in my today view, my recurring tasks, and then anything that does not have a date that needs to be scoped and or added to a particular day, future future planning basically. So with the templates, you can create a template and then tell it pretty much do A, B, C, D, whatever it is, and then each time you hit the tasks, recurring tasks, it will generate whatever it is you told it to do. It could be creating a calendar, it could be anything. In this case, it's relevant to tasks. So if I click this recurring tasks, you're going to see some auto-generated tasks that I have that happen pretty much weekly. And when you're creating these tasks, it's better to take from a current database that you've already scoped it basically. So I'll give you an example. If I take cross train and I throw it on, let's not throw it on Monday because I already have something there. I'll throw it on Wednesday. I can just drag it right across, and it comes at the top because I have it sorted by the date and ascending. So if I click on cross train, it already has 5:30. I have the day in here. I don't really need that anymore. I'll just leave it alone. But it has 5:30. It has personal. It has recurring already in there from the beginning, and that's done quite literally by just adding it to a database that you already have set up, like over here, and you just like literally drag it up. So if I wanted to, let's go ahead and edit this just so you see what I'm talking about. Say I wanted this one here to be a recurring tasks that's within the template. So if I come up, I can throw that in there, and now it's in there, and I can take that and I can put it on a day. I'll put it on this day. It went to the top because it doesn't have a date. And if I click on here, it already has all the stuff that I had in there from before. So it will automatically do that each time. And the way that this is handy is when you copy, it usually says copy, and then you have to go and delete all the information of the task. If you had a date in there and you weren't doing a calendar view, you have to go fix the date. So by doing it this way, you can generate each week all your tasks, drop them in the days that you want, and you don't have to go through and, like before, I had to change all on the Kanban board. I had to change all the dates every single week, and it was a lot of extra work to do that, and I don't have to do that anymore by doing this particular view and using templates. I'm gonna remove that cross train one here somewhere. Here it is. Delete that one. But basically, using the calendar view and then the recurring tasks template, I'm calling it recurring task template, but it's just a template. You can generate everything and then just drag it right across. So I'll close this. Yeah, that's fine. I'll close this. And then as you drag them, they go away. So if I put a run here, I already have a run. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. So now I have 2 runs, both scheduled for 5:30. So they go away. So as you put them, you don't have to, since this happens every week, each of these are going to go somewhere, and so this will empty, and then when you click this again, then it will generate again. So each week, it's efficient, basically. Each week you can generate and then populate. And then the no dates are here just so I can, if I decide I'm planning for the week or for the month, I can move to the next month, for instance. I'm like, you know what, I want to do the live training. Oops. Yeah, I want to do the. I think I can do this, right? I haven't tried this yet. Yeah. So I can move this to one of the days. So I'll throw it on Monday, the 5th. And there you go. It should have whatever I planned for it there as well. That's where I should get rid of this day because that doesn't match up now. But the time and everything else matches up. Or I should be able to bring it right back. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that was my 2-day view. That was supposed to be me scoping for my no date, but that's fine. You get the idea. And then that's it. That's it. It's just more efficient than having this. This is a nice view. I do like this type of view, but I also like the calendar, and by doing the calendar, I don't have to mess with grouping by day. It's already grouping by day, and then I just have to put the time, and then with the recurring tasks. So when next week, so I'll do it right now. Let's do that activity right now. Actually, I'm going to say, all right, this is today is the 22nd. Looks like I already have some things here for some reason. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. Let's go ahead. Let's just get rid of them. They shouldn't be there. Delete. So that freed up next week. So I'm going to act like I'm on that week, and I'm going to generate my recurring tasks. And Mondays are my cross-train day, so I'll throw that in there. Runs, I do every day. I just figured out a potential problem. I'll figure it out later. But long run I do on Saturdays. I need to practice more when doing these. Didn't put a date. That's interesting. I wonder if it can't do the month after. It should be able to based on what I'm looking at here. I threw it in the no date. Maybe I didn't hover over it properly. No. No, it completely disappeared. Now I'm curious. So clearly it worked on this week, and that one worked on that, so I'll move that back. And then if I duplicate that, see that copy? Now if I bring that here, no, there's a problem. don't think I'm just hovering over it properly. Let's try that again. There we go. And if I take this one, I don't know where the long run went. I'll have to figure that out. If I put it here. Alright, so that worked. And if I move that one to here, that worked. If I move that one here, it disappeared. So I can't do July 1 from this view. Good question is, where did it go though? If it's not there, it went somewhere, right? Or maybe it's there, but I have to move to the next month. Let's take a look. Yep, it's there. Learning, we're both learning together. Would you rather have a perfect video where someone's just like, this is how you do it? Or would you like to see the problems? I personally like to see the problems when doing a video, because then you get into it and you're like, they didn't cover this, why am I not seeing it? And they edit it all up and they clean it up and they do whatever they want to do before they post it out there, so it's perfect to the world. I'm not perfect to the world, so if you watch my videos, because I didn't rehearse the whole thing like 10 times before I put it up there, you're gonna see the little flaws here and there, which I think is more authentic. But you know, it is what it is. So that's how you do it. I want to get rid of some of these things, just so I don't have a bunch of leftovers or things I forgot because I did this video and then I didn't clean up. There is one last thing I wanted to cover. Let me go ahead and delete all these too, which no video really talks about, is how to get these views, or the justification that you see here. I couldn't find anything until I was playing around on how to get the to-do list or anything to justify next to a calendar. And the trick I found is if you do 2 text blocks, hit enter again, right? So now I have 2 text blocks, right? If I take this one and I left justify against the other one, I now have these 2 justifications, a right and a left. Now, within here, if I said inline, let me just calendar, that's probably faster. Inline calendar, there you go. And then over here, link database. There you go. And that's how you do it. And then from that point, you can bring this over, and then you start playing around with the views and maybe adjusting the cells so it looks better and whatever else, and doing some sorts and some filtered properties, basically. That's how you do that. All you need to do is create 2 text blocks, justify them right next to each other, and then within those blocks either drag up your calendar if you already made it, or create a calendar and then create or drag your object that you want next to it. So for me, it's the today view, the recurring tasks, and the planning, basically the tasks that I have, but I have not assigned it to a date yet. So I hope this is helpful. I hope I didn't ramble too much. My videos are typically going to be more rough. I do them like that purposely because I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time trying to clean them up, because I have other things to do. I have like jobs and things I need to get done, but I want to do these videos because I want to put them out to the world. I want to help whoever I can as I learn, so you don't have to necessarily go through all the videos that everybody else created and the in-depth videos that go through many different aspects of a particular product, app, or tech, or whatever it may be. So again, I hope this is helpful. Shout out to Marie. I'm going to put her in the description, and feel free to like, subscribe, And if you don't like it, like and subscribe anyway. I'll see you later. See you later. Right. Should I do another, you know, blooper? Because I don't end things well. Should I just carry on? I'll just keep on going. I'll do that thing where when you're watching a movie and you stay there for too long and all the credits come down and then there's like, hey, what are you still doing here? I thought you left already. Disney does it quite often. Star Wars. Yeah, I'm still here. Okay, all right. Let me end this. Where's the stop button? There it is. See you later.